Hi everyone and welcome to My Bastrop. I'm your host Jolene Smith. I run 365 Bastrop, a local guide about fun things to do in Bastrop County. This is our very first episode and it's going to be a good one because it's all about that magical time that kids have been dreaming of since January, spring break. We've got some amazing guests lined up, including Terry Moore, the Executive Director from Bastrop YMCA, Martha with the pool at ColoVista, and David Sanchez, owner of Back Bar. Plus, we're going to get to take a little trip to the Back Porch Ceramics, where we get to meet Gwen Adams and maybe even do a little bit of painting. But first, I'd like to talk a little bit about all the fun activities going on in Bastrop County during spring break. Like most Central Texas schools, spring break for Bastrop ISD this year is March 14th through March 18th. For those of you who are going to be taking a little staycation, we put a list together of 20 fun activities to keep you and your kids busy over spring break. Sadly, our show is not long enough for me to go into detail about every single event, but you can view the full list at www.365bastrop.com. I would like to highlight a couple of fun events, including cookie decorating with the Easter Bunny at the Sugar Shack on March 19th and March 26th, a special Easter-themed Kids Day at Living Room Books and Gifts on March 19th, and a big St. Patrick's Day bash at Back Bar, March 17th through March 19th. Our guest, David, will be telling you a little bit more about that later, but I did want everybody to know, because we just found out, that Logan Tucker is going to be performing at the Back Bar on St. Patrick's Day from 6 to 8 p.m. So we're very excited about that. Our first guest is Terry Moore, the Executive Director of the Bastrop YMCA. We're so excited to have her because the Bastrop YMCA is doing so many wonderful things for our community. Hi Terry, and thanks for being on the show today.
I'm very excited. This is so cool that you're doing this.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So tell me about all the fun things that are going on for spring break for the YMCA.
Well, we really do have some really cool things going on. We have a 4-day art camp, and it's for 3 different age groups. So you don't have to worry about your 14-year-old being in with 5-year-olds. So there's 3 different age groups. We also have a cheer camp that's for ages 5 to 10, and that again is for 4 days. We're going to start the week with a play day in the garden, in the community garden.
All right.
The community garden, in case you didn't know, is at 1111 Main Street. It's right across the street from the office.
Gotcha.
Very excited about the opportunity and the possibilities that we have there. But that's at 9 o'clock, and if you come, you get to play in the dirt. And with the weather we're having, it looks like the dirt's going to be good and soft, so it shouldn't be hard. And then we'll have dinner or lunch afterwards, so we'll get some work done there. So on Saturday, we have the Easter egg hunt on the 19th. It starts at 10 o'clock. The activities will go on until 10:45, and then we'll have all the eggs out there in different age groups for everybody to have a good time finding their eggs.
Very fun. Did you know that my daughters, both of them, were in the cheerleading camp for spring break last year with the Y?
Oh, yay. Did they like it?
Oh, they loved it. It was
Good.
so much fun.
Good.
Yeah, it was great. I highly recommend it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we have been so incredibly blessed with some really good, passionate people working at the Y. They love the kids, they love what they do, and I think that's what makes the Y what it is.
Definitely. So what else have you got going on for kids in the spring?
Well, we have some really fun things like the Science Explorer, which is just really boomed. That program has really been a surprise because something that started out just on Tuesdays has now expanded to as Monday and a Tuesday. In different times. We also have, for sports leagues, we have youth volleyball and also youth soccer this spring.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, and get ready for this. We have adult volleyball.
Yes.
Yeah.
My husband and I already signed up.
I'm very excited about that. We're grateful that the
excited.
school district has allowed us to use the gym, the middle school gym. But that's going to be a good, fun adventure for us.
Oh, yes, definitely. So, is it true that the YMCA does not turn anyone away because they can't pay for membership dues or program fees?
Very true. To me, that is the best part about being part of the Y. Nobody is turned away for the inability to pay. The way that happens is we have a campaign. We try to target that campaign in about a 4 or 5 week time period, but quite honestly, we raise money the entire year. We raise money to help supplement some of that, but for every dollar that we raise in the community, the YMCA of Austin puts in an additional dollar. So we give a lot of money away.
Fantastic.
But to me, that's awesome, because how cool is it when you go to a spin class and the person next to you might be on FA and you don't know it. And the even better part is you may be on FA and nobody else in the room. So everybody starts on a very even, they all start in the same place. And that's what builds really strong communities.
I love it. I'm so excited that we've got the YMCA here. I really appreciate you taking time to talk with us today.
Call me anytime, because I love talking the Y.
All right. Thanks, Terry. Well, it looks like the Bastrop YMCA has some really exciting things planned for spring break this year. Personally, I can't wait to get out there and hunt those Easter eggs. Our next guest is Martha Granger with the pool at ColoVista. It's a newly renovated pool at the mansion at ColoVista, and it is beautiful. Just wait to hear what she has to say about it. Martha, I'm so excited to have you on the show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jolene. I appreciate you having me on the show.
Great. So, tell me about the pool at ColoVista. I heard it was newly renovated and
Yes.
going to open in May.
Well, the pool at ColoVista was originally part of the ColoVista Country Club. Since we have closed the Country Club and reopened just as separate amenities,
Like
we are
the golf
now
course.
like the golf course is a daily fee golf course, and the amenities, the overnight accommodations, anybody can stay, and the mansion can be rented out as a special events venue.
I don't want to interrupt, but the mansion, I just have to say, is so gorgeous.
It is amazing.
I got to tour it with you, and it is just beautiful, everyone.
It
Just
really
so
is.
gorgeous.
I mean, if you haven't been out there, it's had a $500,000 renovation on its own, and it's absolutely stunning. The brides and everybody are loving it, loving using it. But to back on the pool, so the pool has undergone a very huge renovation in and of itself, and it's been resurfaced, new pumps, we're sprucing up the furniture out there, and it will be available as well for memberships, open to anybody in Bastrop County. So it's not just the
You don't
residents.
have to live in ColoVista.
Right. So it's
Awesome.
not what you would think of as a community pool for just a subdivision. It's really open to anybody.
So a community pool for
For the
people
community.
who want to buy a membership.
Yes.
Very
yes.
cool, very cool. So tell me more about the memberships.
So-
How's that going to work?
We are offering both individual memberships for a single person that may
Okay.
want to come and enjoy the pool, as well as a family membership, which would include any household with 2 or more people living under one roof.
And does it matter how many people you have in your family?
Not as long as they can all show that they live there.
Okay, good. I like that.
Yeah.
With 3 kids, that's good to know.
Absolutely.
I heard that you can rent it out if you're a member for birthday parties.
Yes, for
I like
children's
that.
birthday parties, we're putting together packages to make it easy for the party giver to really put on the party and with really little effort and have a great,
Fabulous.
memorable birthday party for your child.
I love it. I love it so much, especially since I've got 2 kids with summer birthdays.
Yes.
Something else that I remember hearing was that there is a food and beverage service poolside.
Absolutely. You can order sandwiches or breakfast tacos or fried foods, snacks, drinks, anything you want.
And you can order at the pool.
You can order at the pool. You can give them a call, and they'll run it over to you. And I can't wait. I mean, I can't imagine being anywhere else this summer.
Yeah,
because,
that's like a resort.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's really got the country club feel, even though it's no longer a country club.
I love it so
it's,
much.
It's not exclusive to the fact that it's excluding anybody from using the pool. As long as you're a pool member, you can come in and enjoy any of those amenities.
Great. And I heard you're having a kickoff party on March 22nd. Can you
Yes.
tell me a little more about that?
What we want to do is show off the pool, since we've been working really hard to get
Yeah.
it taken care of. So on March 22nd, starting at 5 o'clock, lasting till 7:30, we'll be giving tours of the pool and explaining the membership benefits and the cost of the memberships. So that's a Tuesday night. Just come on out to ColoVista, and that's at 100 Country Club Drive, right off of McAllister, off of 71. Easy to find. And we'll tell you anything you need to know. We'll have refreshments and snacks out there, so come join us.
If somebody wants to know more about the membership options, but they can't make it to the kickoff party, then where should they get information?
Well, first we have a Facebook page,
Okay,
and that's the Pool at ColoVista,
okay.
and that's COLO Vista, because it's Colorado River Vista. Think
And
of
the
it
vista
that way.
because it's beautiful.
Yes. And we have an email address, which is pool@colavista@gmail.com.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Martha.
Thanks, Jolene.
We'd like to thank Martha for coming on the show, and I'm sure you're as excited about that new pool as we are. The next guest that we have in studio with us is David Sanchez, owner of Back 9 Bar, which is a new bar, only been here about 6 months. We're really excited about it. It's family friendly, and you're really gonna love all the great things they've got going on. Hi, David. Thank you so much for being here today.
No problem. How are you, Jolene?
I'm great. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right, so tell me about Back 9 Bar.
Well, we're the new kids on the block here in Bastrop, Texas. We are at the Bear Country Golf driving range. Been there about 15 years, up on Highway 71. And we've kind of developed into a new indoor-outdoor, family-friendly, pet-friendly venue. Kind of
Awesome.
encompassing everything that Bastrop needed.
Very cool. So I heard that you have a big St. Patrick's Day bash coming up.
We do. Thursday, the 17th, we've got the Jeff Haney Band that night performing live rock and blues music. We have a large crawfish boil that's going to be happening starting at noon. That's going to be $10 a person, and it's going to be pretty much all you can eat.
I like
And
that.
so it's crawfish and live music. Friday the 18th, we've got some live music, also Barney Sledge and the Sledgehammers.
Great.
We've got a co-ed washer tournament that is going to be all amateurs, husbands, wives, fathers, daughters, sons, mothers, and boyfriends, girlfriends. So
Fun.
we're welcoming the public out for that. That's going to be exciting. That's going to start around 5 o'clock. We have 6 regulation washer pits that are going to be lit up at night for everybody to enjoy.
I'm a mean washers player.
I can't wait.
I'm
Maybe we should
good.
team up together.
All right, I like it.
Sounds fun. And then Saturday is kind of a big day, last day of spring break. So we have got the Central Texas Washer Pitchers Association bringing their group out of Austin
Okay.
and Marble. They come as far as Marble Falls, San Antonio, Houston to come play in this event. Big event. They start at noon. In the early afternoon, we'll have a few acoustic live music performers. At 3 o'clock, we're going to have team goat roping, which is fun. Kids love this event. It's just like real cattle team roping, except they're goats, and it's very entertaining, totally harmless to the animals, and it's a gentleman that does it all over Texas, so it's very well organized.
Is it something they have to have practiced, or can just anyone go out
Oh,
there
no,
and
no.
do it?
These are teams that
Okay,
actually do it
gotcha.
for a living, come in and compete against each other.
So it's basically fun to watch.
It is. It's a
All
cool
right.
competition. Unless you're a roper, you want to be in on the action.
There you go.
And then Saturday night, we'll have the James Soto Band performing.
That's a good
James
one.
Soto, for those who don't know, has played with Kevin Fowler, Corey Morrow, Casey Donahue, to name a few people. And they're an awesome local band that
Yeah.
plays the best country and just sound awesome.
I love those guys.
Yeah. So that's what we've got going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We invite the public. Once again, family friendly. We've got the full Real Turf driving range. Washer pits will be open to the public when the competition is not going. Cornhole, we've got pool table, shuffleboard, and of course, the friendliest staff in Bastrop, I hope.
I love it. I'm
All
so
right.
excited. I've been out there once and we had a great time. I can't wait to come back.
Thank you. Hope to see you all again.
Thank you so much, David. Hi, everyone. We are here at Back Porch Ceramics in the Crossing on this beautiful rainy day. We're here with Gwen Adams. I'm so excited to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much.
First thing we want to know is, how does Back Porch Ceramics work?
Okay, it's a paint your own ceramic shop. We're combining traditional ceramics with a contemporary social approach to having a fun place to go to do.
I love it.
ceramics as a
I love
family.
it.
A lot of vintage pieces, so
Uh-huh.
a lot of the same things that your grandma painted or that you might have painted with your grandma. And then
I think
modern
I think
pieces
I
too.
saw during Christmas, I saw a Christmas tree that I swear my grandmother actually had. So
Yeah, we've got
I
those
totally
molds.
see where you're coming from.
Yes.
Tell me about spring break. What are your hours during spring break?
We're open 11 to 7 during spring break. Next Thursday night, we have watercolors and wine for moms who need a break from spring break. And a local artist teaches that. Elizabeth Sullivan is
Oh, I
an
love her.
amazing artist. Her work is in galleries here on Main Street, but she comes and teaches us her craft.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, $30, 7 to 9, bring your own wine.
I made an owl. It was fun making it, and I just didn't want to do it brown and with the eyes, but I wanted to put more decoration to it. And so when it comes out, it's going to be a lot brighter, and so it's going to look different I'm Lola, and I had very much fun, and I made a kitty cat, and they were my favorite animals. My name is Kerwin, and this is a baseball player. This is my first one making this one, and your other ones are made. That's made of football ones. My name is Scarlett Case Healthy, and I made it with piggy bank. I fired it, and first I rubbed the sponge on it. I painted this whole thing blue, and then I rubbed the sponge on both of the sides, and then I painted the flowers and the eyes and the mouth, and then I went everything blue, and then it got fired.
So we have a lot of ornamental, fun animals, things like that that can be done in acrylics, and then a great selection of vintage pieces for dishes. This is our party room. I do birthday parties here. We do watercolor classes here. We do painting classes here. We have a glass etching class this Saturday, so you can make a casserole dish with your last name etched in the bottom of it.
Sweet. So here we are on the back porch of Back Porch Ceramics. And as you can see, there is a gorgeous view. Not only can you paint inside, but you can sit out here on the porch.
That's right. And we also do parties and events here, so it's a great party area, great space for private parties, birthday parties, bridal showers, anything you can think of. Good girls' night out, too.
Definitely. It looks like a fun place to hang out. All right, well, thank you so much, Gwen, for being on the show. I'm so excited about Back Porch Ceramics. My kids love it.
Well, I'm so
So
glad
much
you're here.
fun.
Thank you for coming.
Back Porch Ceramics rocks!
Woo! I'd like to thank all of our guests for coming out and chatting with us today. And I definitely want to give a big shout out to the Bastrop Texas Network for letting us do this show with them. And if you have any questions about any of the things that we've talked about today, any of the events, any information, you can go to www.365bastrop.com. Until next time, have a great spring break.